Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Here's 2nd and 8. This one is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They juked him. Room to maneuver at the 35. Still on his feet. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 66 yards. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Sheds off the tackle. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. There he goes, right side. Now he's loose at the 40. Kareem Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 74 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 14, 49ers 7.
Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. In motion left, Hardman. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Purdy. And it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Purdy now to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards, the pick up there, and also a 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 15. Come back. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Hey, Sunday.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're
wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Back to throw, Purdy. This is Jennings. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from drawing level. An extra point try now for Moody. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Come back!
Here's Mahomes to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Talanoa Hufanga in on the stop. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And Mahomes finding his burner hardening for the KC first.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down, they go back to Pirine. And able to work his way down to the 16. 64 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll run here with Pacheco. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. Now here's Mahomes. Setting up the screen to Pirine. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 3rd down and goal coming up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
15.
Mahomes will throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. So they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Being chased out left. And got his man complete. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Purdy to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Jennings over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. To throw is Purdy. Past the 20. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Chiefs will use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Purdy to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Right side.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Yellow, yellow. Right, color, color. Easy, 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 easy. Yellow. What's that?
One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield.